You're listening to POT Network, where anything is possible. Hey everybody, you at the POT Network. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry about earlier. I made a live show and everything, and it got cut off by mistake and everything because my internet's so sorry and everything. But I making y'all another radio show and everything. Just now downloaded a couple more newer songs. That way I have a bigger song list and everything. Because I like to play a variety of music and everything. But I hope everybody's having a good evening and everything. I've been doing pretty good. I'm getting ready to go in here and do some laundry and everything before my wife gets home and everything. I hope that everybody has a wonderful new year in 2017. Time just flew by and everything, but I'm just hoping and praying that next year there's going to be a lot of changes in this country with their policies and everything, because I'm sick and tired of this stupid drug war and always stupid corrupt politics and everything, putting people in jail over a plant and everything, like a plant ever hurt anybody. Hey, people, you need to pay attention to the real criminals. These murderers, child rapists and everything. Go after them. Why go over with somebody, go after somebody smoking a plant? That's stupid and everything. When, you can look in them states that done legalized it in Colorado, and there's done been a reduction in the child-aged marijuana use. So a lot of people was worried, well, if they're going to legalize it here, will my children be more at risk and everything? And what I have to say is no. I think that your children is much safer in a society that, it's legal and that, it's tolerated by everybody. I mean, people are finally starting to wake up and see the truth. Just like in, what was it? Was it about the 40s or 50s when they first started the drug war and everything? Like when they made that movie, The Reefer Madness and everything, they said, oh, it's going to make people crazy and everything. Oh, they said, oh, this is a world's dangerous drug. Oh, yeah. All that was is a bunch of propaganda, and people are finally starting to see for themselves and everything, especially since they've been legalized in these different states. They're finally been able to do more research on the plant of cannabis and everything. Just like the name marijuana, it's not actually the correct name for it. It's actually cannabis sativa and everything. And people back in that old era and everything, the government and everything, they just put that on to make people think that cannabis was a bad plant and everything. But it's not. It's never hurt nobody and everything. And it's never killed nobody. You need a government. I know you probably listen to this, and I don't want no trouble and everything, but go after the real criminals, the crackheads, the meth heads. Them are the ones that's really messing up, society and everything. And I pray that them people that's on these real powerful drugs will get help and everything. But I can't judge. I mean, we have our own problems and everything. But like I'm saying, if they could legalize marijuana, also known as cannabis, it'll make a lot of changes. I mean, there's a lot of people getting murdered and everything over to transporting the drugs over the state, through Mexico and everything. But if they legalize it, you don't have all that risk and everything of people, getting hurt and shot and everything. Because if you're doing everything legally, that's right. I mean, like I say, I mean, I think it was like in Colorado, they got a medical marijuana, recreational marijuana dispensary is right across from a sheriff's station. And, I mean, that shows you that it works. marijuana legislation works. We need to legalize it, and we need to stop putting people in jail over stupid junk. What I'm saying is somebody decides to smoke a plant, marijuana, that should be their God-given right. People shouldn't be wanting to put people in jail over trying to, feel better and everything. I mean, it's been proven to help pain, MS, Parkinson's. It's not all. I mean, it helps irritable bowel syndrome. I think it was like Parkinson's. It was a lot of other stuff too, and it's been proven to cure cancer and everything. And there's a lot more stuff that they're learning about it every single day because they're able to do research. People, it's time to legalize marijuana in West Virginia and end all this stupid, corrupt these politics, these laws, it was based on lies. So it's time that these lies stop about this plant which God gave us, because it's not going to hurt nobody. Half of these pharmaceutical drugs that this big pharma gives out to people is a lot more dangerous than a lot of these natural herbs and everything. People need to start going back to the naturopathic ways. A lot of people say, oh, a naturopathic doctor, oh, he's a quack and everything. Well, no, I'm not trying to push religion on nobody, but it says in the Bible that God gave us all herb-bearing seed, and He created, and He saw that was good. It's not word by word, but it's in the Bible. It said it should be used for meat, and that it shall be used as a medicine. That's what plants were meant for. A plant is a lot more medicinal than a synthetic drug. I'm not saying there ain't some medicines out here that are good, because some people's got to have, just like me, I got to have thyroid medicine. I got to have testosterone every day because I was born without a pituitary gland. And I'm on a lot of medicines for the rest of my life. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't take it. But half of the hormones that most people have, I don't have. I have to supplement that. I am thankful for that medicine. And some people are in real pain. But you got always doctors and everything. The first thing they want to do is prescribe somebody a painkiller. This epidemic has gotten out of control in West Virginia, and it's got to stop. Doctors, stop prescribing narcotics like you do. All you're doing is killing people and making more dollars for Big Pharma. I'm tired of this. And yes, I believe that marijuana, cannabis, is a medicine. And it's the onlyest thing that helps me. And I don't care what anybody says. It does help people. And there is thousands and thousands of people that would agree with me that it has changed their lives by the grace of God. It's gave them new lives and everything. They're able to go on with their life like a normal citizen and everything. I mean, it helps them more than half of them pharmaceutical drugs that's out there on this pharmaceutical industry and everything. Like I say, it's time that people start using herbs the way it's meant to be. I don't believe that all medicine was meant to be in a pill form. Plant-based medicine is always better. I don't care how if you study it and study it and study it, the chemical, the makeup in a plant. No man can make something as good as a plant that God created. You ain't going to do it. The plants is always better. And you know what? I trust God over man. I trust plant over man. Because man, if it was up to man, man would destroy this world. They don't care. They want to rule this world. And I want people to hear this. You need to stand up and wake up, people. The elite don't want us awake. They don't want us thinking for ourselves. It's a time that you wake up, people. Think for yourself and spread the truth. All it's going around on news anymore is false flags, lies, propaganda. Stand up for truth. Because if nobody stands up for truth, nobody will. This country has went down so far since the creation of the country. We need to all just get along, people. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But there's more important things to worry about than the color of somebody's skin. I love everybody. I have friends of all colors. I like the rebel flag, but I'm not racist and everything. Like I was saying in an older Spreaker show and everything. You got racism in all countries. It doesn't matter what flag you have, there is racism in that flag somewhere or another. But that doesn't mean that all people's bad people. Just like, I think it's like the Democrats or whatever. The people, they're trying to take our guns away from us, people. But I don't think that's right, and I'm going to stand up for my Second Right Amendment. I don't think that's right, because, if they take our guns away, we don't have no power, and that's what they want. It's just like in Nazi Germany. I'm not saying, our country ain't the best neither. We all make mistakes. All I'm saying is, just like in Nazi Germany, like they was pretty much poisoned them, I think it was with that mustard gas. That's how they, I think, discovered chemo or something like that. But they was pretty much poisoning their citizens and everything. And what they pretty much are doing, they claim just like these chemtrails up here, oh yeah, we're trying to save the earth from warming up and everything. But so much carbon is good for us, earth and everything. And what I'm saying is, excuse me, people, if they can just legalize marijuana, grow hemp, and another thing, people, they keep on they're cutting all our trees down. They don't grow nothing back. To me, they should grow 2 trees to every tree they cut down and everything. Not to mention, if they would legalize hemp, you could grow hemp, and it grows a lot faster. I think trees take 100 years to mature, and hemp plants take, I think, 10 months and everything. And that's a lot of improvement. That's a lot of harvest. And that's a lot of trees that we're saving from being cut down, people. I'm just getting sick and tired of people just running over us. I know us as the people can only do so much, people. But wake up, people. They're putting fluoride in the waters. They're putting chlorine in the waters. They're spraying with them chemtrails and everything. And they're pretty much doing the same thing to us like they was in Germany. They're poisoning the people, and they're trying to dumb us down. But we can't let them be smarter than us, because nobody's better than us. But nobody owns this world. This world belongs to us all. We must serve and take care of this world together. Now, I'm not too happy. I do believe we have a responsibility to take care of this earth and everything. But the EPA acts like they're trying to help us so much. But half the time, they're putting more pollutants in the air than all of these coal plants. They're the ones that's polluting us. They're the ones that's affecting our weather, making these storms stronger. Open your eyes, people. It's right in front of you. Don't believe all that news on CNN and Fox News, because half the time it's just propaganda, lies. Wake up. Listen to InfoWars. There's a lot of other people that's finally starting to wake up. When you wake up, people, spread the word. Spread the news. Don't let no more brothers and sisters stay asleep. Because if they stay asleep, they're going to be slaughtered. Just like an animal getting slaughtered in the slaughterhouse. You got to be awake, or they're going to take control. We got to stand up as American citizens and put our foot down and show them we mean business. How you like that? I'm tired of being poisoned. I try my best to eat organic food and everything. But the problem with that is they're spraying with chemtrails, so either way, we're still being poisoned. I don't believe they're really trying to help us. What they're trying to do, the global elite is trying to take control. They're trying to brainwash people. They don't want people thinking for themselves. And if they don't agree with them, they don't want them to be alive. They'll put somebody to death because they don't want them telling the truth. They want people to be slaves